today we're talking about our company, specifically CB Datsby, the hemp and CBD industry, and of course what might be in it for you. You pretty much have to live under a rock not to hear about CBD and the buzz that's going on. I mean, it's everywhere, and for good reason. The growth has been amazing, and it's just going to continue to grow. The regulations have been lifted, the stigmas have been dissipated. People are starting hemp farms at rapid rates. You're just going to see this become a predominant part of our culture, not just in the U.S., but globally as well. Hemp is just a phenomenal product, and I think we talked about it before. But I don't know if it was the 30s or 40s, the government decided that hemp was the same product as marijuana and heroin, and basically made it illegal. And back then they were growing hemp like they were growing corn, but they were making rope out of it, clothes out of it, everything. But there's this little substance in there. It's called, this CBD, cannabidiol, and you can also find it in the marijuana plant. But the marijuana plant CBD obviously is psychoactive. That's the stuff that gets you high. The CBD from hemp does not do that. So that is why it's become so widespread and so popular so quick. It's natural. It's another thing that people love about this product is it's not a drug. It's not a chemical. It's a natural product. It's non-addictive. You can't take too much of it. It won't hurt you. It's non-psychoactive, which means you won't get high from it. And it's a great alternative to over-the-counter and prescription drugs. And I think, as we all know, there's a significant opioid crisis going on in our world today. And the more we can move people away from things like that and into natural products like this, the better off we're all going to be. And because it's so new, and because it's so cutting edge, we aren't allowed to sit here and tell you what CBD can do for you. So what I always suggest is go Google it. Type in CBD oil and read for yourself. I think you'll be blown away with what you find. You're going to love what it does. And again, do your own research. I think you'll be pretty pleased. Now, part of the problem with this craze of CBD is there is a tremendous amount of confusion, particularly from the consumer side of the fence. It's a hard to navigate, it's dangerous because you don't know where this product's coming from. You don't know who's making it. You're unaware of what you're buying. You don't know if what is on the label is actually what's in the bottle. There's no way for you really to tell. There's no regulation because it's a self-regulated industry. And then you've got all these people putting CBD in everything you can think of, making it sound like it's some kind of filling or something. And it's not. It's a health supplement. But you're going to find people saying, oh, we have CBD cocktails, we have CBD cupcakes, we have CBD dipping sauce for your pizza. And it's just, and again, so as a consumer, you're like, well, what's going on here? What is this? Well, my belief is that in the next 2 to 5 years, it's all going to shake out. And these people who are charlatans, who've been working the industry the wrong way, who've been selling bad product, who've been making it the wrong way, the ones who are doing all these weird infusion things, they're all going to filter away. And who's going to be left standing are the people who do it the right way, who make the product that is in the bottle that's on the label. And that's what we have set out to do here at CB Datsby. We are one of the few companies that actually manufactures our own product. And we have a little video about it. It's called vertical integration. And basically what that means is that from farm to the bottle, we control everything. We use the same growers out in Colorado, so the consistency and quality of our product is the same. It's produced naturally and under FDA regulations, although they're not, FDA does not approve, but they have FDA compliant facilities, which ours is processed in. Of course, our facility is also compliant in that respect. So from all those processes, we just put all those natural ingredients together, and then we go out and we third-party test it to prove to you that what's on our label is in that bottle. And you can actually find our third-party tests on our website. Now, everybody says we third-party test, but I rarely see anyone's third-party testing. Again, sometimes it's just people blowing smoke to make you think what they have is the real deal. My partner, Chuck, has 20 years of liquid nutrition manufacturing experience. He's a guru with this stuff. So I trust him explicitly for everything that we do to produce the best product, to produce the best price for that product. And that's all there is to it. I mean, I've searched this. If you go out on Amazon, you're going to type in CBD oil, and it's going to pop up like literally hundreds of varieties. And you're going to say, why is it that the 1,000 milligram from this company is quite a bit less than the 500 milligram from this company? Well, the answer is obvious. The 1,000 milligram people are lying. And the 500 milligram people might be lying too, but they're not lying quite as bad as the other ones, okay? There's only two ways that you can ensure that what you're getting is the right product and that it's being produced the right way. One is a third-party test. Two is to visit the facility to see for yourself. If you can do those two things, you're great. Now, I'm not saying we're the only company that makes quality CBD. If everyone does what we do, our products are the same. We usually beat them in price, but again, you can't get a better CBD oil than what we sell. Now, what we do is we created an opportunity around that. That's a real business that you own and operate. Anybody that joins our company becomes the CEO of their own company. You control your business. You run your business the way you want to. The beauty of it, though, is that it's not the typical nightmare of owning a business. And trust me, I owned restaurants for 18 years. I know what nightmares are all about. You don't have employees. You don't have overhead. You don't have a huge expense to get started. I mean, my God, our first restaurant, we spent $50,000 just to get going. And back then, that was a lot of money. So we eliminate a lot of those things, but we also create business options that fit your specific needs. We're one of the few companies that I've seen, maybe the only one, that actually offers you the ability to join us in 3 different ways. You can just be a preferred customer, which is simply buying product at a discount and referring it and getting discounts on your own. We have an affiliate position where you just sell the product and earn a healthy commission. And then we have our direct sales hybrid MLM concept, where you can also sell and build a team of people who also sell. So it's really unique in that respect. But all 3 of those opportunities are very real, they're very genuine, and the only way you fail in this is if you don't treat it like a business. It's just your toe in the water, that's what you'll get. So let's talk about that preferred customer. They receive a 10% discount on all their orders, just right away. They can refer products and earn points. So they're maybe not comfortable selling. They don't want to earn money from referring the product. We get that, we understand that. Refer the product, someone buys from your website, you get credit. And when you accumulate points, you can use that to get a discount on your product or ultimately get a free product. That's a $49 fee to become a preferred customer. And just on the discounts alone, it's a pretty darn good deal. The affiliate, well, that's what we talked about. That is just a straight up sales position. And there are lots of people who do affiliate programs out there. We're one of the few affiliate programs where you have the advantage of the recurring sale. What I mean by that is a lot of affiliate programs will sell a product and it's a one and done type thing. Where with us, you get a customer who buys from you, they most likely will keep buying without your, having to nudge them, so to speak. So you kind of get an advantage that a lot of affiliate programs don't offer. But you basically just earn a straight up 30% commission on everything you sell every month, whether it's a new sale or it's a recurring sale. Those go right into your e-wallet. There's no recruiting, there's no inventory, there's no ongoing expense. That's what you do. It provides you with a ton of technology. It's really cool. You have your own website, which is an online market. You have a back office to track everything. You have marketing tools, videos, memes, training, and back office technology. That's $179, and that also is a tremendous value. Now, the third position we talked about was the hybrid MLM concept. And I say hybrid because this is also different. I was in the MLM world in a company called Excel Communications back in the day, and really it was one of the last huge MLM companies that existed. They marketed long distance. Guess where they are today? You never want to do a technology MLM, just never a good idea. But it's a hybrid because we've taken the things that are really great about MLM and we've gotten rid of the things that people hate about MLM. And what I mean by that is you don't have any kind of structure or limitation as to how your business grows. You can't make a mistake in how you build it because everything is so straightforward. And what I mean by that is you get in a lot of these companies and they've got two different legs. And if your legs aren't balancing and you aren't doing this, you're not getting paid. You get all this money sitting there, so you have to go out and recruit somebody else. None of that. Other companies where you get a promotion and then you got to start all over again, start recruiting people all over again. We don't have that. It's very simple. Just do what we ask you to do and everything else falls into place. You are paid the maximum amount that you can with incredibly simple qualifications. And we wanted it to be that way because we didn't want to have people to go 6 months in and go, oh, I wish I'd have known that. I'd have done this different. You're never going to have that experience with us. I promise you. You get to market our products and you get to market the business options. A long time ago, a guy kind of described it to me. He said, you know, this is like if you buy a franchise, you get to sell products. But if you're in a position where you can also sell franchises, you're in a position to make wealth. And that's very true because in this industry, the best way to get the product to that consumer is through people like ourselves. Last night, we're having dinner. I explained to these people exactly how it worked. You know, they don't get that. They're blind. They go to Amazon or they go to the store on Alt 19 with the sign that says CBD. They don't know what's happening. They don't know the deal. So I can explain that to them and get them to a level of comfort. And then, of course, when we talk about this later, we offer them a 30% discount on the first order. It makes that first purchase relatively easy. But we also created this with multiple revenue streams. And again, nothing that you have to understand to take advantage of, but there's a lot of different ways that you can make money right away. You can make money long-term, and of course you can make money in a residual form, which is the greatest way to get paid without having to do anything. So you get paid for what you start and you get paid for what you do, both things. It's turnkey, it's easy to use technology, and there's like a lot of great technology. And again, as I mentioned, there's no income limiting structure whatsoever. This is real simple, folks. It's you introduce this product to people, you introduce the business to people, and let that direction go wherever they see fit. You're not going to get it. It's not a selling process. It's a sorting process. Who's interested? Who wants to be a part of this? Who wants to jump on the train that gets in front of this huge wave that's the CBD industry? And who just wants to try your product? It doesn't matter to you. Everything's good. It's all good. That is also $179, and again, provides you with all the technology, provides you with an app, it provides you with your back office training, it provides you with videos, memes, all the stuff, social media. Folks, there's so many great ways you can market your business and your opportunity with what we've created for you. Now, the first thing that's exciting about the marketing rep position is that you can start getting paid right away. And the way that works is if you enroll any IMR or affiliate, now affiliates can't recruit people, so if someone goes to an affiliate and says, I want to join, they can't do anything about it. Their hands are tied. They can only pass them on to their sponsor. But if you, as a marketing rep, enroll a marketing rep or an affiliate, and they get just one sale in their first 30 days, we pay you a $50 fast start bonus. So whether you sign up 1 or 10, it's $50 for every one who gets just that one sale in their first 30 days. That's what triggers that fast start bonus, okay? There's also ongoing commissions based on sales, not just your own sales, but the sales of your entire team. And I don't get into specifics on this call because it gets really confusing really fast. But basically, if you look at this chart, there's commissions for sales made by not only you and the people you sponsor, but the people they sponsor and the people they sponsor and the people they sponsor. So instead of you having to go out and get hundreds of customers to make money, you go out and you get a handful, 2 or 3, 4 maybe. And then you find somebody else who does that exact same thing. Getting 2 or 3 customers is relatively simple. Getting 100 is a little more challenging. Getting thousands is really challenging if you're trying to do it by yourself. That's how this commission structure works. And it's all based on your personal sales and the sales of your team. We also have leadership bonuses, and this will really confuse you, but it's also a great way to make significant money really fast, because as you promote yourself, and the way you promote yourself in CB Datsby is by helping other people get promoted. Now, what if that happened in the corporate world? What if bosses got paid bonuses for having you reach new levels of success? It's a great concept, and that's how it works here. And all these bonuses are paid to you now to unlimited levels. So in other words, if you are promoted yourself to team leader and somebody signs up 200 levels below you who gets that one sale in their first 30 days, you get a $20 bonus. But it's not just that person, it's everybody. This can be significant, significant money. Trust me on this one. And the last thing that I'm going to share with you tonight very briefly is we have a bonus pool, which means you get to share in the success of the company. As the company grows, every month we put sales from products into a pool. And then people who have qualified get to share that pool. So you can actually qualify for 6 separate bonus pools, ultimately earning a 6% split of the bonus pool. Pretty exciting stuff. Of course, as I mentioned, it's everything you need to succeed. We want this to be turnkey. We want it to be simple. And most importantly, Jen, you're going to just jump in with me on this one, has to be duplicable, which means other people can do it. And it's the one thing I harp on all the time. You're training people the minute you start talking to them, and whatever you do is what they will do. So if what you're doing is difficult and challenging and annoying, they think that's what they have to do. And for a lot of people, they won't have any interest in that. Keep it as simple as you possibly can, because this is not a complicated business. It's an incredibly simple one. You basically point and direct traffic. So what now? Okay, we talked about this. You've got this great industry. You've got this great company. We've got a lot of money that we're putting into this product. That is where all of our money goes. We don't advertise. We don't put stuff on shelves in grocery stores. Our money that we make goes to our field, our representatives, our affiliates, our preferred customers. That's where we channel it. But I'm going to tell you, this is an amazing industry, and I'll tell you why. Because some people think that, oh, well, gosh, everyone knows about CBD now. That's not a good thing. I think it's the most amazing thing ever, and when everybody knows about it, it will be even better, because you don't have to sell anything then. If we were selling some skin cream that made your face perfectly smooth, you'd have to prove to somebody that, well, this is this great product, it makes your skin smooth, and they're like, I never heard of this before, I don't know what it is. But when you're dealing with CBD oil, people know what that is. And when you say you have the very best product at the very best price, do you find yourself with a competitive edge there? I certainly think so. The timing is perfect. It's the right company, the right team, and it's simple. And again, I just say that over and over and over again, but we've created a business where you can literally learn and research and find everything you need to know. I mean, when I was in the last company I was in, that, as I was explaining, Excel, it did so incredibly well, we didn't have websites. We had to fill out forms and send them in with paper checks. That's how we did it. We didn't have social media. We didn't have those things. So we've tailored this company for today's audience, today's market. All you have to do is participate. Take a little bit of time to learn how to do it, follow the training guide, get yourself acclimated, and then just start talking to people. That's what it's about. And then, of course, get your questions answered and get going. There's no time like now. So if you haven't jumped in yet, if you haven't enrolled, now's the time to do it, because it's just going to keep moving in the same direction.